Welcome to the SSP28 Academy. In this Academy series, we will talk about everything that you need to know about the pistol, safety, maintenance, troubleshooting, accessories, everything that you need to know. Also, complete assembly and disassembly in case you want to do something with the replica. If you see that in this SSP28 Academy series, we are using a different gun, not the SSP28, don't worry, that is by design because, let's say, safety applies equally to the SSP28, the TP22, SSP80, any other pistol. We do the same things when it comes to safety. So we are not reshooting that specific video for this specific pistol because we will just repeat exactly the same information. So don't worry if you see a different pistol. There is no difference. If there is something specific to this model, we will make a dedicated video that is applicable to this model, or we will put an overlay of this particular pistol in which we will explain the differences or point arrows and such. First things first, here we will unbox it and we will make sure that everything is as it should be, meaning there is no damage in transport, meaning that everything is ready to go to move on to the next step. All right, without further ado, let's open the box. Actually, no, before we open the box, inspect the box that it came in and inspect the packaging of the pistol itself. If you see any damage to the boxes, if you see that there is a potential for, the logistics services mistreating the package, throwing it somewhere, doing not nice things to it, stop, take your phone and take pictures and make a video of the actual unboxing. If there is something damaged on the inside, this video will greatly help us to contact the logistics company and sort it out. And when we open the package, you will see a couple of things. First things is the manual. Keep it, check it, important information in there. Also link to our academy, which is the right place. You are already here. Perfect. We will put that aside. Then there is a screw or there is not a screw. That depends. At the beginning, we include this screw with the replica, but as we move in time, depends when you are watching this video, this screw might not be there. Why is it there? This is the screw that you will need for the carbine kit, so you can create something like this. It is there to hold the charging handle. Now it comes with the pistol at the beginning of the life cycle of this pistol, but then we will move it to the packaging with the carbine kit, because if you are not getting the carbine kit, you basically don't need it. You can replace it in the rear side, but it's not necessary for carbine kit. Now we have the magazine. We will take the magazine out first, just like that. There is an Allen key underneath the magazine that you can use to adjust the hop-up. And finally, we have the SSP28. Before we start doing anything, keep in mind that there might be a BB inside. Customs sometimes check the power of the replicas because sometimes they are treated as real guns. They need to do some checks. They need to load it. They need to fire it to know that everything is okay. But, they don't care what happens afterwards. Maybe they left a BB inside. So let's not put the magazine in. Let's not, start shooting. First, we just inspect if everything is all right. If you see any damage, any scratches, something doesn't work, check that the magazine is not in there. Try to dry fire it in a safe direction. It should click. Also the switch, if it works or not. Everything looks good. We also can inspect the magazine. You can push on this valve in the back and check that the magazine is in fact empty. There should not be any gas, but if customs checked it, there might be gas. You just push on it, no gas coming out. So this replica is nice and safe. Now, you might find a strange thing, and that is that here we have the switch, here we don't have the switch. If you bought the F-Mark version in Germany, in Europe, the switch is not there because German laws, no full auto over 0.5 joules. That's how you can tell the F-Mark German version. There is also an F-Mark on the bottom, so just FYI. All right, that's it for this first part of the unboxing. Important pictures, videos, if something seems out of the ordinary, check the function, and we will move on to the next one in which I will explain everything, all the switches and buttons. So let's go right there.